Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our social media platform that I create with a lot of help from people behind the camera you don't know, and I really appreciate what they do for us. This social media platform was created for us to be able to put information out there to share with everybody else, and as accurate as possible. Make our voice a little louder, make our voice more heard. A lot of people ask me why I haven't had any videos out there, because it's not because I don't have information, but it's vice versa. We have a lot of information, but we had to give our union executives the benefit of the doubt to see how far they're gonna go, and we were waiting actually to the general meeting day. General meeting was done and on Saturday the 3rd, November 3rd. I was there, and I'm going to share my own opinion about what I saw there. Before I start, none of what I'm going to say personal. It's all business. Please keep in mind, this is all business. If you want to take it otherwise, this is your business, not mine. But I'm talking only business. My own opinion on what I saw in the meeting, it was totally unprofessional. Totally unprofessional. I seen a group of, excuse my French, gang wants to be, tried to hide as much as information as they could from us, which it shouldn't be done that way. I seen the president, executive, vice president, the vice president, and then the secretary treasury, and the rest of the team out there, only out there to keep us, to hide more things from us. Let me start with the way they represent themselves in the meeting. First of all, it's about 700 people, close to 700 people showed up. A little bit over 200 people get the benefit of being at the union meeting, which is the gift card and the gift cups and the food. And only a little bit over 200 people get this. The rest of course, they didn't get anything. But that's not the point. That's not why we're talking today. We're talking today, my opinion again about what I saw. I saw a group of people very confused. They're not getting along with each other. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to lie, because the point of lying, it's not going through anymore. The $50,000 promises in their campaign gone, not here no more. It's now about what the city offer. First of all, Mr. Succombi and the Ferreras, the Secretary of Treasury, they were going all over Facebook, please come to the meeting, and they would not prepare to have all these people come, attend to the meeting. You, the Ferreras, came to the meeting not prepared. This is your first meeting, and you came in not prepared with the financial report. You said you don't have it, this is X on you. You shouldn't say that, you shouldn't do that. I don't know if you didn't have it because you didn't have enough time, which is how you didn't have enough time if you was inviting every people to the meeting. Or you're covering with that financial report, and we're gonna come very soon to that point. If you're covering on things that people should not know about. The vice president, I really didn't like the way that you spoke about the Ferreras in general to the public, which you said, first of all, the Ferreras announced everybody's name when she was introducing everybody wrong. She didn't know who she working with. I don't know what's going on. Then Slow came out and he said, well, the Ferreras, you speak slow and you walk slow. I don't know what does that mean. It looks very unprofessional. But again, this is not what we were there for. Mr. Succombi, so far, I have heard from you personally and on Facebook that you are the spokesperson for the president. But lately, that you are the spokesperson for the president, for yourself as executive vice president, for the vice president, which he doesn't say a word no more, and we will come to this. You're the spokesperson for the Secretary of Treasury and every command delegate. command delegates. Every one of the command delegates except one, they lost. They're in a la la land. They're not here. And again, it's just a business. They don't know the difference between the elbow and hole in the grounds. Not only in a general meeting and in the commands. I'm talking about the command delegate at large. All right? The people that was voted in. Except one, Diaz, I was looking at that guy. The guy have so much talent. He's a talented person. He have knowledge. But he was like this in the meeting. Like, I felt like he wants to say, what the heck that I'm doing here? How did I get involved in this? Secretary Treasury. The first thing that you have to do when you come to the meeting, you have to have your job, the one you was saying every day on Facebook. I am accounting, I know how to do it, but it seems to me that you took a bite. You're having a problem today to chew. I think the job is too big for you. Again, it's my opinion and it's only business. Mr. Sucombi, you worked hard on saying not the truth. I'm not gonna call you out there liar, but to me it is a lie that you're not saying the truth. Mr. President, you went out there and again you went saying we're gonna work hard on $50,000, which is total lie because you already went to the table and the city offered 7.5% on 43 months, almost 4.5 years, 3.5 years, 7.5%. To us, this is nothing. I know to you it is something because your salary is a lot bigger, higher than anybody else. We will get to this in a few. Now, you fail, all of you have failed to perform your duty to go out to fight the city for us. The city, you spoke, and I know that you did, spoke to the city about, oh, we're doing extra job, we need extra money for it, auto collision, and the city just throw it back in your face and says, you are a clerk, you do paperwork, this is your job, and you kept it quiet. By the way, I was promised by one of our colleagues, she's a very talented young lady, very professional in the union meeting. She's going to have a video with us to explain to you what are we gaining and what are we losing if we're not getting involved anymore with the union. And that's the purpose of having the video today. We have been there giving you the benefit of the doubt and you failed. You totally failed. You out. That's it. So because you did not say or speak or fight for us on the table to fight for more money for us, and you have us now stuck for the next 43 months, I decided on my own, because today it's my right with the Janus Supreme Court law. Now they're giving me the right to say, well, I don't want you no more. I don't want to pay you no more because you didn't do anything for me. And as you did to me, that you're punishing me to work more harder for the next 43 months when nothing coming out for what extra job that I do, I punish you also, and I'm going to take my name out for the next 43 months back to you as an executive. You guys living large, you guys having fun, you guys living great, and I'm going to prove this. The reason that I'm taking my money out, I'm not going to pay you no more, I don't want that, and again, it's my right, and I know now I know by law that I have every right to ask you to represent me if I need your representation, which it never benefit me anyway. And we'll get to this. I'm going to put a link for you to go in to see what's your right on this. You're losing zero. And I'm talking to the chief delegate at large, because the chief delegate, one of the co-workers came to me and told me personally that you went to him and you said, if you ever draw out from the union, and don't pay your union dues, every time I'm going to come to represent you, you have to pay $1,000. This is a lie. You can't say that, and this is not true. The law says the Supreme Court, the highest court in the United States, already made a decision that as long as the union exists and you don't pay union dues, they will have to come and represent you. Why? Because you're getting paid. Leave with pay. All the union delegates, they don't do what we do every day unless they decide to come and do overtime for extra money that they want. You leave with pay. You're 5 days out and getting paid by the city to do that job, to represent me. So if you ever, I ask you for representation, which I don't pay union dues, to come to represent me, and you refuse, I'm going to put that link on that you could just file a report against them. And not only our lawyer will come to help you, the Supreme Court, supportive lawyers. Also, I'm going to have this on the screen. I'm going to put a link for it so you could upload it and download it and make a copy and just send it. I'm going to explain to you how. The second or the third reason why I'm taking my money out. My money was being paid, taken out of my check for me and my co-workers to be benefit out of it. I haven't seen any benefit. The jacket, I don't need it. You're not here to give me a jacket. You're here to go, at least to fight hard for me. To tell the city face to face, you don't give me, I don't give you. How simple is that? I always hear the president hear my videos and look and see it. President, are you hearing me? You don't give me, I don't give you. This is so simple to say that to the city. You don't give me, I won't give you, and I'm telling you today, you didn't give me, I'm not going to give you no more. Excuse me. I have here, Ms. DeFreitas, I have here part, just a little part. I have a lot, but I'm going to show you today that little part of the financial report on the expenses that they have. Let's start with this. The total payroll only for the executives in the union office. Listen to this number, $575,000. Close to $600,000, a lot over $500,000, your pay. All right? I'm not going to talk about my pay because my pay is just the crumbs. This is one other things that I really hate. I get so aggravated when I saw that. When I read this, that my money, where my money goes. On July 6, 2018, Mr. President, check number, listen to this, 3381. He went to the Jaguar Land Rover and he put $25,000 down payment for his new car. That his payment, monthly payment, almost $1,000. Only him. Oh, by the way, Mr. President, he used to drive an Audi in the last term, and the Audi today, they didn't go back. The Audi now, Mr. Slow driving it. All right? That's his payoff. You understand? A lot of people get payoff. A lot of people get paid for helping them getting into the office. A lot of people that I know, he become someone, he was going crazy for them. He become vehicle coordinator, and somebody have a special post, and I assure you this, a special post, he goes there every day to hang out, doing nothing. Everybody got piece of the cake except the hard-working people. And if that telling me anything, that telling me how good connection between them and the management today, to tell the management who to go where. Okay? And that will take us to the point that we spoke earlier about it, that we have no representation whatsoever. You guys gang with the management and the people up there in 36th Street against us. And I really mean that. On July 9, which is 3 days later, $4,900 with a check, same in a credit card, the union credit card, $4,900 also went to the Jaguar Land Rover. On July 31st, $899 also to the Jaguar Land Rover. This is money coming out of me and you, going to one person to enjoy it, and for him not to speak for us. You understand? Not to speak for us. The thing that gets to me now, listen to this. Gas expenses. On October 6, 2017, check number 3019, $2,727.43 just for gas. Just for gas for their cars. October, that was October. And November, same year, $1,586. I'm going to make a copy of this, put it to you to see. Then it starts 2,213, 1,851, 1,912. Ton of money just for the gas, for them to go around. I want to ask you something. All this money goes for gas, for vehicles. Where do you go? It's just out of curiosity. Where do you go with this? Because you never come to me. You never come to our co-workers. You never did. You never went to use this car that I'm paying for. Oh, back to the car. Oh. The $25,000 down payment for the car. The car, it's from the union money. It's supposed to be under the union name. But this time, the president have it under his name. Don't tell me why. Don't ask me. You go ask him. Listen, by the way, the information I have, I need you to go out there and challenge me. This is one piece of paper. I have a folder here full of papers, more information. I want you to come out and challenge what I'm saying. Tell me it's a lie. Mr. Fredes, I need to see the financial report. Not me, I need to see it so I could have it on camera so everybody could see it. Let's talk back to the main purpose that I'm here. Every union executive in our office, if it's up to me, I'm telling you straight, I'm your boss. I pay your expenses, I pay your food, I pay your car, I pay everything that you use. And I pay a lot of big salary, $575,000 a year salary just for you to enjoy what you have. I'm telling you today, your failure to perform your duty, and for that reason, I'm going to have to do this. People, this is Jenna's Supreme Court decision. You're not mandatory for you to pay any more union dues. I'm going to talk to our co-workers for our union. I don't care about other people. It's not mandatory to pay. Let's say if you don't pay, what you're going to lose. This is how much you're going to lose. Zero. You're going to lose zero because today the city of New York gave us everything that we have. You hear me? Not only that, the link I'm going to have for the website, I will show you how it works and how you print it. If you ever been harassed that you don't pay union dues and you have to do it, I'm going to show you how to file. Just on the computer, put your name and a lawyer from the Supreme Court, from the Liberty Justice Center. They will come and represent us against them if they harass us. Why should I pay if I don't get paid? Why should I give you if you don't give me? And especially that I'm not going to lose anything, I'll tell you what I do with my money. My money, we have plenty of Asian, too many co-workers signing their own death certificate when they were still alive, under the name of overtime, under the name of the expenses that I have to do for my family, how I support my family. So you come here and you sign your own death certificate. Don't you think you're going to drop dead one day on the street? That's exactly what's going to happen. Why? Because we don't get paid enough. Why? Because we don't have anybody to fight for us. But on the other hand, we have a lot of people collecting our money. Union, I don't really want to say anything anymore to you. I'm saying to my co-workers, no more means no more. By the way, over 200 people till today, until Friday, over 200 people have dropped out the union, and everything is okay, and nothing happened. I will take my money that I pay you, the 2% that and I never heard a union charge percentage out of salary that hard-working people do. How could you charge 2% out of what we make? 2% that you take from my money, I will take this money and I'll just put it in 401k, so at least after a few years, when I retired, I could find $50,000, $60,000, something will just help me out. I will just put it in a CD for my kids and add on it every 2 weeks. My kids, when they turn 18, they will find at least $100,000 in their bank just to start their life with. But with the money that I pay today, with the money that we pay today, only you getting fun and living the large. Mr. President, he introduced himself in a union, general union meeting, says, I am a businessman, I know what I'm doing. Yes, well, thank to everyone in this unit that because our money, now you're introducing yourself as a businessman. You're not a businessman, you don't even know what you're talking about. The city even knew that you don't know what you're talking about, because when you sit on the table and the city says, oh, this is your job, you do paperwork and you walk away and you don't fight it, that means the city already gets you and they know that you just have no idea who you represent out there. You're representing a very, very hard-working people, very great team of people. You're getting just money for doing nothing. So for that reason, I'm telling you, you fire. Executive Vice President, you're fired too. Vice President, I'm so shocked. I used to have so much respect for you on a personal matter. Today we're talking only business matter. I don't have it for you at all as a business. Because you jumped around, you acted like a clown, jumping around, talking high up for these people, and you was showing everybody that you're gonna work. But as I guess being in an Audi, it's so comfortable, and it make you forget who you are originally. They make you forget who you spoken to, what did you say, and what you're gonna do. But listen, there's two types of people out there. People fight for right, and people fight for money. I don't care how much money you're fighting for, and I don't care how much money that you're making, but if you have a price, still you have a price, so you're still cheap. To me, you're just nothing. Diaz, I'm so sorry that you're stuck with this, and I could see it in your eyes, bro, and I know how professional you are. We spoke so many times, and I'm sorry that you have to be stuck with this nonsense, but hey, you got what you're looking for. Command delegate. It's so funny, command delegates. Command delegates, that's the funniest part. In my commands, we have a few command delegates. I don't know what they're doing. They don't even know they're command delegates. I don't think they know yet. You know, they've been announced already names, but they don't know. I don't know about other commands, but I know it's a favoritism. Everybody getting paid a piece for what you did. Lying to your co-workers, to getting the wrong people inside. I hope nobody take this video as I'm just knocking these people out because I did not win the election. This is not an election no more. You are the president. You are the executive vice president. You are the vice president. And you're not doing anything for me personally and for other people. Again, 200 people, over 200 people. Until last Friday, they're already out, the union, and they didn't lose anything. I'm going to put this, explain to you on the video how you go to the site, how you download the legal document that you could send out. That's not a document that I wrote. This is already coming from the Supreme Court. This is what you do to withdraw from the union. And no, zero, you're gonna lose. You're not gonna lose anything. No dentist, you're not gonna lose anything. Dentist, medic, and nothing you're gonna lose. You may gonna gain, especially, you're definitely gonna gain your money back. And look out for your family and do this or put this money somewhere that your family, your kids will benefit out of it. Not you, your kids as executives, my kids this time. I'm gonna look out for me and my co-workers. Again, we're not telling you what to do, we're telling you what's out there for you. So hopefully you find this information benefit to you and your family. And with that being said, I promised you, sorry, I spoke to that co-workers and she promised me that she's gonna come. She has so much information to educate you more on either this is good for us or not. I see it 100% good. And she agreed with me when we're talking, and she said she's gonna come on video and just speak to everyone out there to explain to you more. There is your benefit, look out for yourself, because obviously there is nobody out there to look out for us. With that being said, again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Have a good one.